Dear friends, the world has not always been the same as it is today. Our planet has undergone several modifications ever since it was created. In broad plains, mountains started to develop, rivers started to flow through deserts, snow started to fall in warm places, and occasionally a piece of land was severed and turned into an island. One of those modifications will be discussed in the video we have today. This change in climate is known as the Ice Age. Which causes the Ice Age and what does it entail? How did early human populations survive the Ice Age? And when will the next Ice Age occur? All of this will be revealed in today's video.
A period when global temperatures started to drop and ice sheets began to expand from the north and south poles to one area of the world is referred to as an ice age, also known as an ice age or ice age. Glaciers start to enlarge, covering vast areas. And everything freezes, even the oceans. You are mistaken, friends, if you believe that this ice age will just endure a couple of days, a week, or perhaps a few thousand years. The ice age can last for thousands or even millions of years. There is snow everywhere at this moment. Of course, there is a time when all the snow starts to melt following the ice age, and the weather resumes its previous course.
The ice sheets located in the planet's north and south start to spread throughout the ice age. The snow that falls in the winter often melts in the summer. But if for some reason the summer doesn't warm up, then this snow doesn't melt either. Instead, these snows build up every year. After a winter storm, this continues for a long time. Glaciers flow even under the weight of this piled ice. As a result, lakes form in open pastures and fields when it is freezing outside. And after more snowfall, a thick layer of ice builds on top of the lake. And this, my friend, is the start of the Ice Age. Snow covers the open fields. The ice sheet may be more than 12,000 feet thick in some locations, according to the estimates. Glacial periods refers to the part of the Ice Age when the Earth's temperature drops. An interglacial period follows, during which the ice temperature starts to rise and the glaciers and ice starts to melt.
Friends, scientists estimate that the world has already experienced 5 ice ages. Experts believe that we are currently an interglacial phase. That indicates that the temperature is now rising. The latest ice age, which started millions of years ago and lasted until its intensity peaked 24,000 years ago, was marked by a steady decline in global temperature. Parts of North America, Northern Europe, and Asia were entirely buried in snow during this time. In contrast to today, when 11% of the Earth's surface is covered by glaciers, 30% of the Earth's surface was covered by glaciers during this ice age. The locals had to relocate to locations that were somewhat warmer and leave these areas. The average global temperature dropped from 13.7 to 7.8 degrees Celsius during this ice age, but some regions had temperature as low as -6. Finally, this ice age ended 12,000 years ago, and the subsequent interglacial period, which is still in effect now, began.
Humans have not had amenities we do now during the last ice age. In chilly weather today, we put on sweaters and use heaters. But guys, this is thousands or even millions of years ago. Although there were no sweaters or heaters back then, a study found that humans were better able to adapt to their environment than modern humans are today. Due to numerous changes in the temperature and habitat, both humans and animals were cautious before the ice age started. In the past, animals would migrate to warmer regions and gather their own food. In order to avoid the cold, humans began to look for a warm place to stay. They sought refuge in some caves, gathered wood, and built fires. And they had made unique equipment to deal with the snow.
They can hunt animals with the aid of these tools. They would hunt animals wherever they were spotted. To be warm, these people would wrap themselves in layers of clothing or animal skins. During the last ice age, numerous animals including mammoths and a particular kind of tiger became extinct.
Friends, experts claim that the world's temperature is rising. In the next 15,000 years, the temperature will start to drop once more and the Earth will turn to ice. The world's temperature is thought to be rising quickly as a result of global warming. According to another theory, the Ice Age may not begin for up to 50,000 years.
The reasons of the Ice Age can vary. But friends, the fundamental cause of this Ice Age is the drop in temperature. Let's find out why the temperature drops. You will be able to observe the Earth's rotation around its axis. The Earth can move farther or closer from the Sun, depending on how the Earth's orbit is altered. The temperature on the Earth begins to drop as the Earth travels further from the Sun as a result. Similar to how different reactions constantly occur in the Sun, light and heat are released into space and eventually reach Earth. The Earth's temperature begins to drop it. If these lights and heat are diminished for whatever reason, the Earth's temperature will start to fall.
The Earth's temperature can be affected by many gases in atmosphere, such as carbon dioxide with lower carbon dioxide concentrations resulting in colder temperatures. Ocean tidal variations can also cause a drop in temperature. Similar to this, friends, our planet is home to several volcanoes that produce a lot of heat and release carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. The result is an increase in temperature.
Friends, a topic that may be on your mind right now is how do we know that there was an ice age when the last one ended thousands of years ago? And what exactly is an ice age? Friends, throughout the 19th century, which was 200 years ago, numerous geologists noticed certain changes in the glaciers in Europe. Similar proof that there had been numerous frigid periods in the world history was also discovered in the bones of creatures that perished during the Ice Age. He also looked at the rocks and the ground, and after several expeditions, he finally found all of the evidence for the Ice Age. The next Ice Age may not arrive for up to 50,000 years, according to experts, but no one can predict with certainty what the Earth's geography will look like in 50,000 years. Another possibility is that global warming may cause the world's coldest places to warm up, preventing another ice age from occurring.
Hope you enjoyed today's video.
That's it for today.
Bye for now.